core compression, seated on bench, straddle, single leg extensions. If you're an adult gymnastic skill seeker who wants to unlock straddle L-sits or increase your pancake flexibility, check this out. This seated straddle single leg extension builds core compression strength, which helps to pull you deeper into movements like the chest to floor pancake. Here's how it works. Start by sitting on a bench or an elevated surface that places your hips into less than 90 degrees of hip flexion. You also need room to place your hands on the elevated surface. Once seated, keep the knees bent and the feet on the floor as you abduct the hips and move the thighs into a straddle position. Place your hands on the elevated surface, lock the elbows to keep the arms straight, and actively push down into the elevated surface. When performing the single leg extensions, you must maintain a forward-leaning torso and continue to push the hands into the bench. Leaning the torso back is cheating. Each rep starts by keeping the knee of the working leg bent as you flex the hip to lift the foot off the floor. The goal is to close the angle between the torso and the thigh as much as possible. It's perfectly okay for the back to round as long as you're not leaning the torso back. Now for the fun part. Contract your quads hard and straighten the leg while fighting to keep the leg as high as possible. At the same time, abduct the hip by contracting your glutes and pulling the leg out to the side. Hold the leg straight for 5 to 30 seconds before bending your knee and placing your foot back on the floor. This allows you to have a short rest between each rep. When the foot is on the floor, you may need to shuffle your hips around to reset your starting position. Initially, you may struggle to lift your leg above the height of the elevated surface, and that's okay. Do your best to straighten the leg and lift it as high as possible. Keep working on your pancake flexibility, and over time, you'll gradually be able to increase the height of the leg lift. Performing 5 reps on each leg with a 5-second hold in each rep is a good starting place for most people. Give it a try and see how you go. If you've got questions, please leave them in the comments. If you found this video helpful, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel.